MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, DePriest. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. Two guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
Lucchesi has compiled more than 180 innings of work, and he's worked to a 1.10 whip in that time, just a little over a base runner per inning. Very impressive. Lucchesi, a 6'5" left-hander. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Line down the left field line. Marte, base runner at first with one out. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Find the ball.
So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team.
On to first, a double play. So a couple of hits here in the top. Digging in now, Lane Thomas, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the he or his club have been hoping for. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, DePriest.
Number 4.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. We talked about his strong hitting earlier in the broadcast, but he's really been on another level over his last 10 games with an average over the 400. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing. Ready for another chance. Kevin Biggio. Bumgarner sets with the payoff pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. At the plate, DePriest. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Adios, pelota.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot.
Now batting, Francisco Mejia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, number 4.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Padres, number 15.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So striding in, Josh Naylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bounce it to the left side, reined in. but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Throw to first, not in.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another.
Let's play ball. 3.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. On to short. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Nothing doing here this half. Stepping into the box. DePriest has kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit. This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in, Josh Bell. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 in the inning. Into the box now, Ryan McMahon.
The first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The 0-2 home. Play ball to second. 4. There's 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one... So coming to the plate, DePriest, he reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. We talked about his strong hitting earlier in the broadcast, but he's really been on another level over his last 10 games with an average over the 400 mark.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist.
McMahon is there, and he'll bring this. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. DePriest, he's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
The batter.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll scramble back to first safely. And case in point why he's one of the best bats in the business is he's aboard for the third time today.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at bat.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Now the runner breaks for the plate. And they'll tag him out after the break from third, and I'm not sure if that was a missed sign.
Great stuff to close out that game, and he better hang on to that baseball because it's a special one. That's career save number 200. Definitely a nice milestone.
Diamondbacks, 7 runs on 12 hits, no errors.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got digging in. DePriest has kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. 2 guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
The windup and the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. The tag, and he is. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. The 2-2. About the middle. He's got it. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. At the plate, DePriest, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of people.
So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Nolan Arenado.
Grounded to short. This could be 2. Reined in to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Now to the plate, DePriest. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game, and the Diamondbacks have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Back up the middle. Right to him. To second for one. Over to Bell for the double play. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side.
Now batting, number 4.
Hey, like you can up
there.
Here it comes.
No
one better.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick, hitting 3 home runs. Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight.
Play ball.
Striding into the box, DePriest, with just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate, knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Man, you smoked that ball. Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Cole Tucker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs better left-handed.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen.
Standing in, DePriest, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Here we go now. Come on.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field.
Come on, dig, you're scoring.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Here's Gregory Polanco, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. DePriest, he'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And he's able to get back in there at first safely. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. DePriest leads off second with nobody out. And the runner's breaking for third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it. One down. Throw behind him to second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So digging in now, DePriest is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. A swing and a ground ball to third.
All right, hang on.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Usually he's pretty solid with the glove at third, but I think this time he just rushes a little bit because he wanted to start the double play. So instead of 2 outs, they get none, and we'll see if the guy on the mound can bail them out.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
You want to certainly drive home runs.
Digging in once again, DePriest, he singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just can.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
For the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 10 runs, 13 hits, 1 error.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Pittsburgh have lost their last 5 games. Ready now, DePriest, with just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that just misses the pool as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's had.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Coming to the plate now, DePriest. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. From the belt, the pitch to short. He's right there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, DePriest. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
Colin Moran.
On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Over to Bell for the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. DePriest, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Ready once again. DePriest and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 1-run ball game. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one.
For the victorious Pirates, 9 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. They left.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Striding in, Colin Moran, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Moran.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Standing in, DePriest, with just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ.
Stay hot. Here you go.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. Digging in for his second at-bat, DePriest. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure
Digging in and looking for more. DePriest, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Adios, pelota.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. DePriest, as we discussed earlier in the broadcast, he's turned in impressive performances at the plate all year. And with a couple of long balls on the scorecard today, this one's been no different.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy knocks a donut off his bat, he's going deep. What an unbelievable season. Ride the wave as long as you can.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is into. Digging in, DePriest, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first.
Do it. No one better. Let's do
The
it.
0-2 once more is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it
hold
down.
Hold on, right here.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Digging in, David Kearney.
The center fielder, number 34, David Kearney.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Arizona Diamondbacks win for a 108th time, most in the division.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks: 11 runs on 14 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks. Lance McCullers is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Over 200 strikeouts on the season. In this day and age.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was nuts.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mark Branham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A bouncer up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, DePriest. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Marte will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. In now, DePriest. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Up next for Arizona, DePriest. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Adios, pelota.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Gregory Polanco. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Down ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have made it a memorable weekend. They take 3 out of 4 as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Diamondbacks earn their 109th win. MLB Network is your exclusive home for post. Now at the plate, DePriest. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back the center fielder. Adios, pelota.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did.
Digging in the switch hitter, DePriest. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Line drive to center field.
Come on, come on, come on.
Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, DePriest, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate. DePriest will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Josh Bell the next to hit. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he's safe.
That's some real aggressive base running right there. What's going on the pitch and on the ground ball goes from first all the way around the third and makes it safer. And you don't see that very often.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hilliard has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
They put him away.
Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-2 delivery. Hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the...
Stepping up to the plate, DePriest. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Adios, pelota.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
The shortstop, number 4.
First pitch on its way. DePriest is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in.
Yeah, which absolutely blows me away. The toughest thing to do in sports is to hit a baseball. And to do it from both sides of the plate is just a testament to how much work and effort this guy has put in.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket. As you see,
You're out. He's out. 3. Out.
stepping up now, DePriest. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball.
Let it fly. Let's go right here. Wait for your pitch up there.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Rosell Herrera is going to come in now and take over following the injury. Riding in once again, Jake Lamb from the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Settling in now, Ketel Marte, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set the 3-1, and he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Now at the plate, Josh Rojas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gallo is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Into the box now, Rosell Herrera. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, DePriest. He singled his last time up.
Shortstop, number 4.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. Now at the plate, DePriest. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Adios, pelota.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead.
In now for Colorado, Rosell. Ball swung on and grounded out towards second. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's game 3 of the... At the plate, DePriest. He'll get to take... Take his first cuts here.
Number 4.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 4. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out toward short. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Found out to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Ready to take his hacks again. DePriest, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Adios, pelota.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo.
The center fielder, Joey
Gallo. 0-2, here it comes. To short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One. Coming to the plate now, DePriest, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last
swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. DePriest will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Turned on down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. There's one. Over to Bell for the double play. DePriest will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, we had one of the greatest single-game performances of all time in this one with all those home runs. So, yeah, player of the game is a given this time around.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working... Madison Bumgarner gets the ball for a game.
3 out. He's out.
At the plate, DePriest, no one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Number 4.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Come on, you're down.
The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Guerra is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential.
Let's play ball. Out. That's ball 4. 3. That hit him. First base.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, DePriest.
Number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home.
Ready for another shot now. DePriest already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Line drive to left. Hawka is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slowly to the left side. Right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. DePriest, he'll swing it from the left side right
nice
here.
And patient. Get your pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Runner goes for second, and a step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Right here.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now batting, Kevin Crone, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Daniel Palka. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 2-2. Got here out towards short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So striding in, DePriest, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Touch up first. Right guy, right place. Let's go, baby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
The final line score for the ball game tonight.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the
Three. Out.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to right. Hayward looks up. Adios, pelota.
That's how the manager drew it up right.
Ready to take his hacks again. DePriest, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So one away here in the Chicago fourth, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Hey, get a good one
Stepping into the box, DePriest comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Ready with the 0-2. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. To the left side. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, DePriest.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Slide.
And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. Pablo Lopez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today. Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Hawker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
That is pitch. The third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Hernandez over at second. DePriest on at first with 2 down. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Steven Guerra. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first. And the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends. Digging in now, DePriest. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2-2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now. DePriest, he singled his last time up. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Well, there's an old saying that the heart.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Steven Guerra. He got on and was a ground out victim last time. He's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed DePriest. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round it, go.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Popped him up. Lindor is calling for it. 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. Runner breaks for third. Hit hard to the right side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Steven Guerra. The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And there's no better timing. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4.
Batting third.
First pitch on its way.
Number 4.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Hawker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Not shortstop. Francisco Lindor.
The 1-2. He goes and chops this one out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. So coming to the plate, DePriest, he reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. Adios, pelota.
I'm sure at the plate right there, he's thinking.
Stepping in, DePriest, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exact.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Adios, pelota.
Second home run of the game right there.
So a runner at first with one man gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening. Ready to take his hacks again. DePriest, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
The final one.
Adbert Alzolay has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at it.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. To second for 1.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Put a good
number
swing on it. Here we
65,
go.
Josh Bell.
There he goes. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Runner goes for third. And they're going to put the tag on him at third. Very.
That hit him. He's got first.
So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
What's the play ball? He's out. 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 3. You're out.
Digging in to try it again. DePriest, he's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Come on the back.
And he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Rizzo is there. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
Really good job of putting the ball in play.
Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. He's out. 3.
Digging in, DePriest. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's
ready to take his hacks again. DePriest, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. DePriest will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Adios, pelota. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
To come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here.
Let's play ball. Out.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Softly hit to short. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
Batting third.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 4.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
He's running. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll...
Let's play ball. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 3. He's out.
So stepping in, DePriest, he singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up. Adios, pelota.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy.
The first baseman, number 44.
Let's rack him up.
Anthony Rizzo.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play. At the plate, DePriest already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more... Ready to take his hacks again. DePriest, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 7, Victor Caratini.
Round to short. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Sale has worked his way through more than 2,500 innings in his career. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run.
Striding into the box, DePriest. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Second home run of the game right there.
Leading off for Boston,
The 1-2.
Trey.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again. DePriest, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be
dig,
trouble.
Go hard, go 2, dig, dig, dig.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Adios, pelota.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far.
DePriest will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. And this is going to be a double play. How about that? That is going to end the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Rafael Devers.
Bounce to first. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
He was driving the ball so well in this one. Finished just...
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
You're going.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. And now the runner's trying for third. Popped him up. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Kevin Crone, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kevin Crone.
The 2-2, and the runner's breaking for third. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Mancini moving back to the track, to the wall. Adios, pelota.
That's how the manager.
Standing in, DePriest. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Right fielder,
The 0-2 delivery. Softly hit out to short.
Pick up the ball.
And that's through into left, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
Boy, so frustrating.
So digging in now, DePriest, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Ready to take his hacks again. DePriest, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Striding in for Boston, Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mancini.
Line toward the gap in left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Digging in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, DePriest, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
The right fielder.
The
0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Runner breaks for third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The 0-2 home. Runner goes for third. He pulls this one into right. Castellanos is there, and he has it for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready now, Kevin Crone. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Kevin.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now.
The catcher,
He's set, and the payoff pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
15-9 at its conclusion. Arizona get the win to jump out to it. Eliezer Hernandez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your.
Now batting, number 4.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. He's there, but oh, he missed it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Josh Bell goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Jake Lamb.
This one's down to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One hit. Coming to the plate now, DePriest. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 1-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot. DePriest, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of. Here's J.D. Martinez, lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Round out to short. He's right there. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini.
Left fielder, Greg Mancini.
Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the... Striding in, DePriest. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey, get a good one up there, Hump.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Ready once again, Eloy Barrera. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult 3-0 deficit. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Arizona take a command. It's time for baseball here on the show. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Arizona...
Batting third, the shortstop, number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And the tag is on him to retire the side. Castellanos is off at first with 2 away.
The first baseman, J.D.
The ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, DePriest. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Hey, let's go, Big Bell.
Runners off for second. Here's a swing and a ground ball. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Row. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts. A lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts, but right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more. DePriest, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into right. Castellanos is there, and it's a 3-pitch. Digging in. DePriest, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The relay to second now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen rope.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on just 1. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The 1-2.
Correa.
To short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, DePriest. He's set, and the pitch. Hot shot towards the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to drop.
A congratulatory phone call. The player is offered advice on contract matters. Hitting arbitration for the first time means having leverage for the first time. The more a player can be educated on the intricacies of the negotiating process, the more prepared he'll be when the time comes to make decisions. Spring training is about knocking off the rust and getting ready to once again chase a title.